Our dogs have always been our most loyal companions, so it's only natural that we want to know as much as we can about them. Keep listening for our top 15 dog facts that you won't believe. The tallest dog in the world is 44 inches tall. The tallest dog in the world ever was a Great Dane named Zeus. Measured at 44 inches tall on October 4, 2011, he's the current Guinness World Record holder. 30% of Dalmatians are deaf in one ear. UFAW states that on average around 30% of Dalmatians are deaf in one ear and 5% are deaf in both. This is due to something called the extreme piebald gene, which is responsible for their white coat and blue eyes in some of them. Dalmatians with larger dark patches are less likely to be deaf. Chow Chows and Shar-Peis have black tongues. The Chow Chow and the Shar-Pei are the only two dog breeds that have fully black tongues. Even more interesting, the cause of these black tongues is currently unknown. A bloodhound's sense of smell can be used as evidence in court. According to PBS, a bloodhound's sense of smell is so spot on that it can be admitted as evidence in a court of law. Now, if you thought that was an incredible dog fact, prepare to have your mind blown. Bloodhounds can also follow tracks that are over 300 hours old and can stay on a trail for over 130 miles. Basenji dogs don't bark, they yodel. If you thought all dogs bark, then prepare yourself for this dog fact. The Basenji dog doesn't tend to bark, instead they are known to yodel, whine or scream. The African hunting dog is the most successful hunter in the world. The African hunting dog is the most successful land hunter in the world. They're successful in 50 to 70% of their hunts, which makes them consistently the best mammalian hunter. They even hold the current Guinness World Record for it. A blind man and his guide dog hiked the Appalachian Trail. According to the Washington Post, for 8 months during 1990, a blind man named Bill Irwin hiked the Appalachian Trail with his guide dog, Orient, helping him along the way. Dogs truly are man's best friend. Dogs' noses are wet to help absorb scent chemicals. This amazing dog fact might answer a long-standing question that dog owners have. Why are dogs' noses wet? VetStreet says that the answer is that dogs' noses are wet to help them absorb scent chemicals. Their nose secretes a special mucus that helps to absorb these chemicals, and then they lick their noses to sample them, helping them understand what the smell is. Dogs have 3 eyelids. Many owners haven't heard of this interesting dog fact, but did you know that your 4-legged friend has 3 eyelids? According to iHeartDogs, the third lid is called the jaw or nictitating membrane, and it's responsible for keeping the eye protected and lubricated. The Beatles' song, "A Day in the Life," has a frequency only dogs can hear. In an interview in 2013, Paul McCartney said that he added a frequency only dogs can hear to the end of the Beatles' song, "A Day in the Life." So watch your dog when you play the song. How's that for an amazing dog fact? Newfoundlands are amazing lifeguards. Newfoundland dogs are the ultimate doggy lifeguards, because they have water-resistant coats and webbed feet. They were originally bred as fishermen's helpers and to rescue people from drowning. Some owners have even reported that their Newfoundland tries to rescue them when they're swimming. The Saluki is the oldest dog breed. The Guinness World Record for the oldest dog breed is held by the Saluki. The breed dates back to 329 BC and were kept as royal pets in ancient Egypt. Reportedly, there are also carvings found in southern Iraq of a dog that looks similar to a Saluki, which dates back to 7000 BC. A greyhound could beat a cheetah in a long-distance race. A greyhound would actually beat a cheetah in a long-distance race. According to Psychology Today, greyhounds are excellent long-distance runners and can keep a speed of 35 miles per hour for up to 7 miles. Where the cheetah is incredibly fast, it can only keep its speed for around 200 to 300 yards, so they may have the running start, but it would soon be surpassed by a greyhound. 3 dogs survived the Titanic sinking. Did you know that 3 dogs survived the sinking of the Titanic? VetStreet states that the dogs were in first class and included a Pomeranian puppy, which her owner wrapped in a blanket to escape with, and everyone thought she was carrying a baby. Another Pomeranian and a Pekingese were also rescued. Move over Rose and Jack.